Hey you going RPG fans. Tonight's video I have an announcement to make, a fairly big one. Something has happened today that has left me speechless, dumbfounded, and absolutely shocked in the best possible sense. When I was looking through my Gmail, checking up on new subscribers and checking up comments, I saw an advertisement at the bottom. And it was advertising something that left me in suspended animation for a good minute because it just did not register that what it said on the ad just I was absolutely spellbound because I wanted it to be real. So I did my research in that half an hour and I found it to be true. And this is something that I have wanted to happen for a very long time. And it's going to happen, and I'm incredibly happy that it's happening. In April, at the Sydney Opera House, Nobuo Uematsu and the Distant Worlds Orchestra is coming. They are coming for 2 nights, holding 2 concerts. When I saw this, I simply could not contain my joy. Basically, just to share with you a little story. 5 years ago, Nobuo Uematsu came to Australia for the Eminence Orchestra. I found this out a week after it was held. Suffice to say, I was completely and utterly devastated. I was so sad because I think more than anyone else, I just wanted to be a part of that concert because it was just, when I heard what was played, I was so disappointed that I wasn't a part of it because so many great tracks were played. And I wanted to, meet the man or be in his presence because I'm a big fan of Nobuo Uematsu. I'll say what I will about Final Fantasy, but its biggest strong point that I've never ever complained about is the music, because he just creates beautiful music that everyone in this lifetime should hear. And the fact he's coming down, I am not going to waste this opportunity. I am pretty much planning a trip for 2 days to go down to the concert. And what also has me excited is I haven't been on a vacation in 4 years, and I'm starting to feel the pinch. I'm starting to feel a little bit down that I'm pretty much been in the one same spot for a very long time. I've been wanting to go on a vacation just ever since my trip to Melbourne in 2006, where I went down to the Manifest convention, and that's Australia's biggest anime video games convention, and it was the best time of my life. As I already told you in my East collection video, that's when I found the adult figuring. That's when I got reacquainted with the East series. So it was a big weekend, and it was the best weekend of my life. Just so much happened. And what was really cool about that weekend is that was the first video game concert I went into. Eminence held um, a piano concert where he played many different tracks on the piano. I forgot the pianist's name, but he did East music, and that helped me get back in the series. But he played so many other great tracks that I was left utterly spellbound. And I said to myself that if there's one thing better than playing games, it's hearing video game music live in a theater or auditorium. There's just nothing else that just matches the experience ever. You have to witness it. And I've always been waiting for another chance to go hear more music played live, and this is just not another chance. This is the chance. It's probably going to be the biggest concert ever in Australia's history when it comes to video game music. So I am not letting this slip by. I'm going to be spending as much money as I possibly can for this one trip. This, which ultimately leads me to the bad news, guys and gals. In order to pay for this trip, I need to sacrifice a lot of things. The first one being, I'm going to stop RPG hunting for a while. I'm not going to buy a single game instead for the 4 games that I have on lay-by and pre-order now. That's a given. But other than that, I'm not going to buy anything. I'm not going to go into any game stores, I'm going to stay away from all that. I'm going to keep myself occupied for these 2 months, saving as much money as I can to go on this once-in-a-lifetime trip. Which leads me to the second piece of news, and this is the one that affects things the most. In order to get a good chunk of money to pay for the trip, I'm going to disconnect from my internet provider, meaning that I'm going to be offline for a good 2 to 4 months, which means I will not be able to upload videos. I apologize, this comes as quite a shock, but I really just have to do this. This is something that I would regret doing if I don't go ahead with it. I just need to do this. What's more is my internet provider has been less than stellar in these past few months, and I was thinking about disconnecting from them anyway because I'm just not achieving top speed. I'm having huge dropouts and such and such and such. So that's another reason. And of course, the third reason is I think my laptop is on its last legs, and I'm surprised I've been able to make videos for this long. So yeah, so pretty much my hiatus, I'm not going to leave my channel. I absolutely love it here at YouTube. I've met so many wonderful people. I've had so many great conversations about RPGs. I have talked to people outside of the channel and various forums and live streams and whatnot, and it's been a fantastic experience. I finally found a place where I truly belong and don't feel alone in the world. It's been the best feeling ever, and it was a very hard decision, but as much as I regret leaving my channel for a while, I think I would regret it even more if I wasn't be able to participate in the Distant Worlds concert. So like I said, it's a hiatus. I'm not going off for good. Pretty much I don't think I'll be back online until around about June. So pretty much winter for us Aussies and summer for you Americans and whoever you are in the rest of the world. But that's it. That's all I have to share. Just letting you know, before I go offline, I will be doing one last video where I will be doing a major shout out to all the channels that inspire me to do my own, and the various people that I've met whose channels just have truly wonderful videos. They don't necessarily have, elite epic editing skills, and they don't have expensive cameras. They're just a great personality and a great voice to listen to, and I will pretty much shout them all out to you guys. But before then, I'm definitely going to make an effort to upload more videos than I've ever had before. I will continue on with my dissection series. I'll try and get in a good 5 to 6 episodes before I go offline, so people who stumble across my channel can have something to watch and appreciate. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. One thing I just want to say before I go is, if I do go offline, this doesn't mean that I'm going to go away from YouTube completely. I think while I'm offline, I'm going to use the public internet, where it's going to be at a net cafe or a public library, and I'll probably be able to answer PMs or comments or commenting on other videos that pertain to RPGs or video gaming channels. So I'm still going to be in the loop, but I just won't be able to make any more videos for a while. So I've rambled on long enough. I just want to share you guys with that. Any of you Aussies that are interested in going down to see the Distant Worlds, and I highly suggest you do, give me a PM and I'll provide all the links of all the details But that's it from me, guys. In a couple of days' time, I will finally upload episode 2 of Dissecting the RPG. So until then, thank you guys for watching.